Hey there, Golden Valley. John Stutzman with the Park and Rec Department, bringing you another episode of our HomeRECed program. Today, we are going to do some more simple yoga. Although I am going to add one twist since it is summer and we've talked about in the previous episodes of trying to get outside more, get more fresh air. I'm actually going to go do this simple yoga out on my patio. So if you have a nice outdoor deck with a smooth space that you can do this, maybe an outdoor patio, maybe a screened-in porch like I'm doing mine in, I would encourage you to take this outside, get some fresh air, and go ahead and do this. So it's actually going to be a couple movements, all kind of combined together. So I will take you step by step through these. Remember, I am not a yoga teacher by any means. I simply use these as some of my stretches, have had others guide me in how to do these, so make sure that you are doing them within your comfort zone. If things start to feel uncomfortable or you're not sure, make sure that you're taking it easy and doing what your body needs you to do for these stretches and exercises. So let's get started. All right, so let's get started. So to start this exercise, what I am going to do is I'm going to go into start in a good position. I'm going to get some good breaths before I get started and get nice and loose here. Really breathe it in through the nose. Fill those lungs with fresh air and then blow it out as much as you can. So from here, I'm going to go down. I'm going to bend down into a squat position. I'm going to drop my right leg back. Hands are on the floor if you need to, so you can see me a little bit better here. If you need to, put your hand on your knee to go down. So your leg is out. I've got my left leg out in front. I'm going to turn. I'm going to move forward so you can try and see this. I'm going to turn my heel in so that my foot is now sideways, and I'm going to line it up between my front heel. So I'm going to line it up between my front heel. I'm going to place both my hands on the right side of my left leg, and I'm going to make sure that my back leg is straight other than my foot that is turned sideways, with my heel aimed for my front heel, my left heel aimed to the arch of my right. I'm going to lift my hand up. I'm going to push my shoulder against my knee, and I'm just going to hold this for a good 15 count. And when you're doing this, make sure you're also looking up. So you've got your right arm in the air, straight up, fingers together, pointed straight up, right above your shoulder. So your left leg, your left arm, and your right arm and your head are all in the line here. I'm going to come down, bring that down, and from here, I'm simply going to drop my right knee to the floor. I'm going to keep that as straight as I can. I'm going to try and keep my left knee at 90 degrees. Stretch out a little bit here. Again, give it a good 10 count. From here, I'm going to step it together. Now I'm going to take the left leg back and do the same thing. Left leg back. I'm going to turn my left foot so it is flat on the ground, but in between my right leg here, and I'm going to turn it in so that my heel is in line with my left arch. Same thing, hands on the left side of my right leg, arms up. Make sure that back leg is as straight as you can. If not, sink a little bit lower in, extend it out, keeping that foot turned so the heel is pointed between the arch. Now I'm going to come back down. I'm going to drop that knee down, straighten that foot out. Right leg at 90 degrees. And stride forward, stretch that back leg out. Now I'm going to step it together again. Now I'm just going to reach down. I'm going to bring my chest towards my knees or my thighs. Grab my toes. Try and keep my head in neutral spine for a nice little tabletop here. You can't reach your toes, but keep your nice 90 degrees here. Now kind of bring your chin to your chest, bend your knees, and roll up a little bit. and end with a couple good deep breaths. So that's just a nice little combination that I like to do towards the end of some of my workouts. As I go through some of my stretching, I know they are some yoga poses, so I hope you enjoyed. Again, I'd encourage you to do them outside, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching another episode of HomeRECed.